Documentary series, Slave Trade as an Agent of Underdevelopment in Africa. Before the chains, Africa before the slave. Trade expansion. Before the slave ships dominated the Atlantic, Africa was already a world of nations. Before mass slave trading reshaped its destiny, Africa was not a vacuum of chaos or emptiness. It was a continent of structured societies, thriving trade systems, and powerful civilizations. Mali goldfields, Great Zimbabwe Stone City.
Songhai scholars, Ethiopian highlands. Across West Africa, the empires of Ghana, Mali, and Songhai controlled
Vast trade networks. Gold, salt, ivory, and knowledge moved across deserts and rivers. In Mali, the wealth of Mansa Musa became known across the world, drawing the attention of merchants from North Africa and the Middle East. In the East, the Kingdom of Ethiopia preserved ancient Christian traditions, while coastal Swahili city-states traded. The wealth of Mansa Musa became known across the world, drawing the attention of merchants from North Africa and the Middle East. In the East, the Kingdom of Ethiopia preserved ancient Christian traditions, while coastal Swahili city-states traded with Arabia.
India and Persia. Canoes on rivers, camel caravans, coastal ships, local marketplaces. Trade in Africa was not
new. It was ancient, but it was largely based on goods, gold, textiles, salt, copper, livestock, not mass human extraction. For export, African societies had systems of law, kinship, diplomacy, and warfare, but nothing on the scale of forced.
Maps showing Africa connected to Europe, Arabia, initiated the transoceanic human removal that would later emerge.
And Asia through trade routes. Africa was deeply connected to the wider world. Merchants from North Africa crossed the Sahara. Swahili traders sailed the Indian Ocean. Scholars traveled to Timbuktu, Cairo, and beyond. Knowledge, religion, and commerce flowed in multiple directions. Africa was not isolated, it was integrated. Portuguese, caravels appear on horizon, early coastal encounters, cautious trading exchanges. But by the late 15th century,
new forces began to appear on Africa's coasts. European maritime expansion was beginning. At first, the interest was trade gold,
and access to Asian routes. Yet beneath these early exchanges, a transformation was forming, one that would, gradually shifting from commerce to human exploitation. Waves grow darker, ships approach coastlines. Fade to black. Episode 2. The first captures and coastal raids begin. The first encounter
slavery across oceans. But the foundations were being laid, and once the demand for labor grew,
Africa would never remain the same.